A few years ago when I was pregnant and nesting, I decided to do my youngest daughter's room over. Well, in the process of doing it, I ran out of pink paint. So we actually have two different tones of pink in here. Since then, we've rearranged rooms, and now my oldest daughter is in here. She doesn't like the two-tone pink, so she wanted it white. Today we are gonna try to knock that out while she is gone at school. I'm gonna try to finish this. I have the baby awake right next to me. While he's awake, I'm gonna try to get all the tape and stuff ready, and hopefully he'll nap while I knock out the paint. Either way, this is the room we are working on today. Let's get to work. Now the lighting in here is not gonna be great, but you can see the two-tone pink we are working with. The other wall.
Reel me in to get it going, open me up. Sweet talking like you mean it, but you're making it so complicated. I f***ing hate it. Every time I get too close, you push me away. Don't wanna stick, telling me you don't want any obligations, and how you hate them. Don't call me just cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. No, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me give me something straight from your heart.
Well, I got a phone call, and during that phone call the baby got tired, so he had to go down for a nap now, so I did not get all of the tape done that I wanted. Now we're kind of in a rush. Ah.
I keep losing in this game of playing pretend. I don't wanna be a 4 a.m. I'm suffocating just by waiting on you. So don't call me just cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. Nah, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. Maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me just cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. Nah, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. You're making me sleepless.
I went and changed into some painting clothes. I've got, for the most part, the tape part done. I mean, I should do the ceiling, and I should probably do most of the trim. I'm not a professional, and I'm not picky on like how fantastic my house looks. So I did my bare minimum. Let's start painting. I said I was not a professional. This is not the right kind of paintbrush. It'll be fine.
You walked in and I thought, here we go. One look and I am all but sober. I forget that I've been here before. And suddenly you're all I see. The situation, it gets me frustrated. It's all in my head. I fall in love way too easily. I always need to remind myself. Nothing about what I feel is real. But I'm such a drama queen.
had high expectations that I was gonna get this done before having to get my kid from preschool. Said project did not get done. So I'm gonna call it 1.5 coats on these two walls. And then I'm gonna wait for it to dry and I'll do another coat because that pink is really coming through. I didn't think it would because it's a light pink, and I got the paint that's supposed to be like 1 coat promise, not the case. So I still have another wall to do completely, and right now we're just gonna have to be done and go get the kid from preschool. Picked up my son from preschool. I got the baby back down for another nap. Everything is dry in here, and actually I am very surprised at how well the paint that is on there did. I can see a few spots that need to be repainted over, but I'm very surprised. And actually, another thing, hopefully when I move the tape it'll look a little bit different, but this white is very similar to this light gray in here, so that kind of stinks. Like, there's not a big contrast. So hopefully it's not that big of a deal and you can definitely tell the difference after the tape is off. Otherwise it's kind of gonna suck. Like, this is kind of a lot of work to not see a huge contrast. Hopefully she'll like it. She did pick out the white though, so. Whoops. Okay, I guess you can tell a difference. I'm gonna have to get like a little spongy paintbrush and get those little sections.
Dancing on the wall. I try to close my eyes, but then I hear you call. Yeah, your perfume that I still can stand. But every time I think these scars about to mend. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. Nobody got the magic touch. How you make my heart rush? Why is that so hard to find? Nothing better than your kiss, something that I can't resist. Can't forget the nights you were mine. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed. And no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking of. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No, no, no. Yeah.
This is just how it's gonna have to be. Pink like leaked through the paint or whatever. I'm gonna have to go buy like a little sponge brush and fix that up. But for the most part we're done. I'm gonna go through with that sponge brush and get around the top there's some pink leaking. And we literally paint our rooms like every 2 to 3 years because just like me, my kids get bored with their rooms. So it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's fun. Now I'm gonna get this room back in order, get my mess cleaned up. I have a tiny bit of paint left, so I think I'm going to paint. I've got a pink and purple nightstand that we use in our sunroom. I'm gonna paint that white. Other than that, we're pretty much done. Can't put the bed back yet because the mirror is like, that is a heavy mirror, so I can't put that against the wall yet. We'll have to come back in a few hours and put things back where they belong. But I'm going to show you the final product. Not completely done. We do still have to go get that sponge brush, but you'll at least get the idea. I'm going to vacuum, make it pretty. Not going to tell her. Wait for the screams from when she comes home, hopefully.
I'll be dreaming of you.
So thank you for working on another room with me. I know that I don't have to go through the girls' clothes and like all that. I could organize their shoes and go through their shoes, but I'm not going to do that. I feel like they're probably at the age now where that's not really my responsibility. I could deep clean it. That is going to go on them. I think during their Christmas break, I'm going to give them something to do. But thanks for hanging out with me while I work on another room.